Solving systems of equations by substitution. You guys, yesterday I had you on Khan Academy and you were kind of practicing with substitution. You should have only had to do about 4 questions, and so I wanted to give you one more review today because this is what your assignment is going to be. Your assignment needs to be done on paper with pencil. You need to show all of your work. You need to circle your solution, which is your answer, and then you'll take a picture of your assignment and you'll upload it on Canvas. So here is an example just to kind of refresh your memory. Right here I have 2 linear equations. The top one is in slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b. The bottom one is in standard form. That's when the x and the y are on the same side. Now I'm looking at the bottom equation really quick, and I'm noticing negative 5x minus y. I'm going to add in a 1 in front of the y because if there's not a number written, we know there's really a 1. Now, we know that these are both linear equations, and so if you were to graph them, here's what would happen. One of your linear equations would be like this, your other linear equation would be like this, and we are trying to figure out where do those 2 linear equations cross, because wherever they cross is the solution. And today we're finding the solution by using substitution. So, we know that y equals 4x plus 6. So up here I have highlighted y equals 4x plus 6 because now I can substitute 4x plus 6 into the other equation for y. In the other equation, y is right here. And so what I can do, because y equals 4x plus 6, I can plug in 4x plus 6 wherever I see y. So here we go. I'm going to say negative 5x minus 1. Normally I would put a y right there. But instead of y, we're going to be plugging some things in. And then it's going to equal 21. And for y, we said that we could plug in 4x plus 6. 4x plus 6. So now we've made it to the part where we can solve. We have negative 5x. This negative 1 needs to distribute to both terms in the parentheses. Negative 1 times 4x is negative 4x. Negative 1 times positive 6 is negative 6. And all of that still equals 21. Here's our equation. I'm going to look at the left side and combine any like terms that I can. Negative 5x and negative 4x can combine. If I combine negative 5 and negative 4, I get negative 9x's. Subtract 6 equals 21. Now back to basics, solve for x. Add 6 on both sides because that gives us a 0 pair. So now we have negative 9x equals 21 plus 6 is 27. Divide by a negative 9 on both sides. And so we know that x equals 27 divided by negative 9, which is negative 3. Now we have x, but we need to know what is y. Because a solution, I'm going to write it down over here, a solution is an ordered pair, x comma y. So I'm going to pick either of those equations that we started out with. It does not matter which one. You could try both and you would get the same answer. I like to choose the one that's in slope-intercept form. That's because there's a lot less work when it's already in that form. So let's say that I need to now find y. I'm picking whichever equation, but a helpful hint is slope-intercept form is the easiest route. And what I'm going to do is instead of having x right here, we just found the value of x is negative 3. So it's going to look like this. Y equals 4. Instead of x, I can input a -3, and then we still have +6. So now y equals 4 times -3, which is -12, and then +6. And then -12 plus 6 is -6. So there's our y value. So what we have just found, our solution, remember solution is where the two linear equations will cross. Our solution is an ordered pair. The x value comes first, -3, comma, -6. On your assignment, make sure you circle or put a box around your solution so that it's easy for me to find. Here is our solution. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, or we also can do a Zoom or a Microsoft Teams video for any questions. Okay, bye!